What is going on, guys and gals, ladies and laddies? Welcome back to Atelier Ayesha. Last time we met Nanika and did a couple other things, but now we're going to make some crafts. I am not using beehives. I'll just use that, and we'll use pulp paper.
Okay?
We'll synthesize 2. I'll put in the ingredients. We'll do the wind power from this. Good with ore. And we already had wind power in it.
It's done.
A craft. To the basket.
By following the recipe, I was able to perform alchemy.
Yes.
The book said that a skilled alchemist is an amazing person who can create anything. But it doesn't really feel like I turned into an amazing person. Anyway, I wonder what this craft is used for.
It's an explosive.
I think it mentioned it in the book. Let's see. So, it explodes when thrown. Oh, I see. What? This is a bomb? Oh, what should I do?
Yes, you made a bomb. Congratulations. Ooh, I need 300 points for that. Recover HP when traveling on the map. Recover more HP and MP when traveling on the world map. Well, I definitely want that.
What should I say?
Supplement red.
Is this okay? Yay! It's done!
Okay. Yep. And use gunpowder.
Is
Red
this
supplement.
Yay!
Okay.
It's done!
And we made bombs. These are actual bombs. Ayesha, are you here? Ah, hello, Marion. Are you here about another investigation? Does it look like I only care about work? Sorry, I've just never seen you when you're not working. I see. That's a serious problem. I look like a woman who only lives for her work. No, I don't think you only live for your work. I think... Plus, working ladies are very cool. Let me tell you an old story. I used to have a superior I looked up to in the same department. She found her purpose in life with her job, showed no interest in relationships, and continued to work. Thanks to that, she's the top achiever in her department. Well, that's a nice story. Like, as long as you work hard, you can achieve your goals. No, it's not done. She told me I should have gotten married. I see. She told me again and again not to follow down the same path that she did. That probably means I shouldn't just be doing my work so much. I don't know. I'm not sure if I understand it all that well. I'm still fine. I still have a chance. I'll be okay. There's always somebody who's scared of not being able to get married in these games. Oh, right. I came here to see how you were doing today. So how's it been? Was the book I gave you useful? Yes, very. I feel like I understand a little more about alchemy now. I see. That's amazing. To be able to read such a difficult book. I couldn't comprehend a single thing in that book. It was written in an ancient language, so it'd be hard for anyone to read it on their first try. My grandfather taught me how to read that ancient language. I see. I wonder if your grandfather was a skilled alchemist. I don't know. He told me he was an apothecary. Anyways, Marion, the book you gave me was really helpful. I don't know too much about alchemy, but this person told me to study more about it. What's wrong? About the person you're looking for. I've met him. Really? Where? At the ruin behind my workshop. He seemed to be investigating it. At that ruin? Should have gone there sooner. That person, what did he do? Illegal excavation of a government ruin, property damage, breaking into government facilities, and much more. Ayesha, if you see that man again, you shouldn't get too close. I'm sure he wouldn't harm ordinary people, but that still doesn't change the fact that he's dangerous. He doesn't seem that bad of a person, I think. And Marion's thinking about her work again. Don't bring that up to her. Like, very much do not bring up the fact that she is focusing on her work too much. Because she will probably start freaking out. Okay. We're just going to make a couple
Is this okay?
of these. Like, just a couple of each. Water power, wind power.
Yay!
Sure.
It's done!
Into the container. We'll make supplement green. I can use the magic broom for it. That's funny. We'll just use H. And we'll use this. Synthesize 2 of them. Put them in at random.
Yay!
It will change
It's
nothing.
done!
2 container. And gold. Mud ball.
Is this okay?
And... oh, maybe we do mud ball and muddy water.
Is this okay?
Get it real earthy.
Yay! It's
There we go. Apply property. You can also make some of this.
Is this okay?
We'll just make the one.
Yay! It's done!
Into the container. And that's everything I can make at the moment. We don't need to rest, so we're good. Let's go outside real quick. Hill Plaza. Well, Ayesha, the day has finally come when you could be of use to me. What's wrong, Belle? What do you mean by be of use? You can only answer in 2 ways. It'll be my pleasure, or yay, I'm so happy. What? Well, just listen to what I have to say. Oh, before that, I have a question. How long ago was it when you first started synthesizing? About 10 years ago? I first started when my grandpa was teaching me. Okay, so you've been doing it for a while. What kind of things did you do to train? Like memorizing the names and shapes of all medicinal herbs, synthesizing the same things over and over, that stuff. That's so tedious. But it's fun. I could be grinding herbs in a mortar all day long and I still wouldn't get bored. That I don't think I'd agree. My mind would go completely blank. But I think I got the gist of it. So here comes the main point of this. To tell you the truth, I'm still doing my apprenticeship. Yeah, well, I'd assume so at your age. Well, age doesn't really have anything to do with it. I basically consider myself to be a full-fledged witch, but my great-great-grandmother doesn't acknowledge it. I see. Training to be a witch, what would that be like? Casting the same spell over and over again, facing the wall, or flying a long distance with heavy luggage? What's with your tedious imagination? I don't do that. We're not like that. We get to choose our tasks, so we're free to do anything we want. Whoa, then I'd be totally lost about what I should actually do. That's it. I've done various things up till now, but great-great-grandmother won't approve any of them. I've kind of reached a deadlock, and I thought of getting you to help me. I wonder if there's anything I'd be able to do. Easy peasy, just make the things that's written here. Matter, holy iron. This book is really difficult. I don't think I can make it right away, Belle. Well, maybe not. This is a magic book. I'll try, because studying it might do me good. But can I have some time? Of course. If you need clarification for anything, come ask me. I can help. Well, I'm counting on you. It's a bit difficult for me right now, but if I can understand this book, I might be able to synthesize more powerful things. Alright, I'll give it a try. Alright, what do you want? You want an ice bomb? I unfortunately cannot make ice bombs at the moment. What about you? For my project, I'm going to make a base. I want white and blue clay. So I need to make pale clay. Ma'am? Detergent. Okay, I don't have detergent yet. We're going to go to Black Cat's Path. You have lots of things in your shop, Marietta. I guess so. I can get anything that I like or want to sell. The same goes for the owner. Mr. Harry can too. He's so passionate about his work. In a useless manner. He always brings things that normal people wouldn't buy. And since no one buys them, they get put in storage. Like an old coin from the ruins, or a book written in an ancient language. Book written in an ancient language? I might be able to read that book. The synthesis books I have at home were like that. And I was able to read the alchemy book that I got before. Oh, then you're amazing, Ayesha. You can read ancient languages? I think the owner said something about how this book is about alchemy, alchemy or something? Alchemy. I've never heard of that. But now I'm interested. Oh, then I'll look for it and have it ready for you here next time. Come and buy it if you want. Alchemy books will now be sold. Sweet. You want veggie soup? I don't have any veggie soup. Oldman. Fur gloves. Well, I do have one pair of fur gloves. You can have those. Thank you. Buy. Not to basket. Buy to container. This has a lot of things that I need. Squash tea I needed for somebody. Gelatinous, basket, half paper, detergent, bean milk. Yep, I need both of these books. I would like to buy that book, but I can't right now. Let's register. Let's register bomb. Let's also register flame aqua and poison aqua. I'm not gonna do craft because I'm not too worried about the crafts. Sell from container. Can we sort? We can sort by quality. You know what? We won't worry about that for right now. But we do have a couple more books now.
I finally obtained it. My very own castle. For me. By me.
Whoa, he's such a tall man.
She likes tall guys, it seems.
From now on, I can bake whatever I want to my heart's content inside this castle.
Oh, it's an oven.
Castle? Bake? Excuse me. What are you gonna be doing here?
Here? This is going to be a bakery.
Ooh.
Oh, a bakery? How exciting! Freshly baked bread is so tasty.
That's true.
That's right. Bread is delicious. It brings harmony to various dishes and gives us the vitality for life. That is the power of bread.
I like this guy.
Flour and rye, butter and egg. This weaving harmony of fascinating ingredients is a melody of the angels.
Oh my god, that sounds so good. Honestly, rye bread is the best bread. If you don't like rye bread, you're wrong.
I can tell that you probably really love bread.
Oops, sorry. I got too passionate. I can't help myself when it comes to bread. After all my training, I'm finally ready to open my own shop. This is a deeply emotional moment for me. Now, I can bake my ideal bread, which has long been my dream.
Your ideal bread? Does that mean you're aiming to make delicious bread?
I think he's aiming to make the perfect bread.
It's a little different. My ideal is to get many people to eat my bread. And through my bread, I want to make people smile. I hope I can accomplish that with this bakery.
You should. I'll help.
Wow, that's a great goal. Please do your best.
Thank you. It'll still be some time until the grand opening, but I would greatly appreciate your patronage.
Absolutely.
Yes, I'll be looking forward to it. A bakery. I can't wait to eat freshly baked bread.
It's gonna be nice. Ma'am? Oh, right, you want a detergent. You want white and other clay. You wanted an ice bomb. Let's go to Bazaar Street.
They're telling us to expand our investigation now? There's no way we can do that!
Huh? Was that Marion's voice?
Oh, is this her office? Hey, Lika.
She will calm down in a while. Do not worry. This is a common occurrence.
She's always sending over additional work without knowing anything about our situation. If
Yeah.
they want us to keep the deadline, they better send us money. Or people.
Deadline?
Or both.
What is she talking about?
I do not know. A gopher seems to have to deal with a lot of trouble.
Don't see that so seriously, Linka. You're gonna
She's a
make me
gopher.
sad.
It's unfortunate.
I'm sorry. I showed you yet another disgraceful moment.
You're
I kept
fine,
receiving
Marion.
Absurd orders, one after the other. And I just couldn't help myself.
You seem really busy. If you want, I can just come back later.
Oh, there's no need for that. As it turns out, I need to talk to you too.
Huh? Marion, why are you smiling like that?
I got additional investigation instructions from my home country, but I already have my hands full. So I was thinking I'd ask you to handle this particular investigation for me.
What is it?
A particular investigation? What should I do? I have Mio's thing too. So I wonder if I'll have time to take on a job like this.
It'll probably help you out too. I want to request an investigation of Holos Village. All of the villagers disappeared overnight. Just looking at the circumstances, doesn't it sound similar to your sister's disappearance?
That is interesting. Please, let me do this job.
Thank you. In that case, I'll tell you the details of the request. I want you to examine the village thoroughly and search for something that might have caused the disappearances.
The cause? I wonder what could cause all the villagers to disappear.
There are numerous possibilities, like they were attacked by beasts, or thieves, or poisonous gas. Of course, it could even be the work of a bloodthirsty killer.
Bloodthirsty? What?
That's just a possibility.
Calm down.
But if that is the case, you might see the vengeful ghosts of the villagers.
I think I'll actually
I'll
decline.
actually decline.
I don't think I'm doing
I'm
this.
sorry. I didn't think you'd get that scared. Don't worry. I don't think it'll be a killer because the villagers disappeared without a trace. It's really strange.
Yeah, they just vanished.
Then maybe I'll be. Will I be okay?
Anyway,
You should be.
If we can find physical evidence that points to the cause, it would be more than we're hoping for.
Physical evidence? What would that be?
Samples of the water or dirt, whether or not there are any signs of struggle, or weapons on the ground. If you find anything out of the ordinary, bring it back.
Water, dirt, and anything out of the ordinary. Got it.
And, since we don't know what'll happen, I'll lend her to you. Linka, I order you to be Ayesha's bodyguard. I'm counting on you.
As you command.
Linka will? Wow, that's very reassuring.
I'm not taking Linka.
I'm sure you'll be okay, but always keep your guard up. If you think it's dangerous, don't go too far in.
Okay, I'll do my best.
I don't feel like replacing Regina or Wilbell.
Well then, Linka, I'll be counting on you.
Understood. Aisha, I will protect you from all enemies, even at the cost of my life.
Oh, you don't have to go that far.
This girl is very skilled, but she's also very inflexible. Well, I can guarantee her skills with a sword. I'm sure it'll be helpful to take her with you. Linka, escort her to a moderate degree. Don't go overboard, okay? You'll escort her until you return to town. Do you understand?
As you command.
Also, don't go following strangers.
As you command.
When you wake up in the morning, make sure you comb your hair and tidy yourself up. Where's your response?
As you command.
If you come back with messy hair, I won't let you back in the house, okay?
As you command.
It seems like Marion has a lot to deal with.
Well then, Ayesha, look after Linka for me.
So Linka will forget to brush her own hair if you don't tell her to. Good to know. Fuel's running low. He wants gelatinous oil. I can get you gelatinous oil. What about you, Oldman? Today's not a good day regarding fire for some reason. Fire creatures. $500 coal and a gold object. Okay. The bridge. Anybody on the bridge need anything? I'm just checking. Just checking. This guy. Coarse salt. Oh, I have salt. Yeah, here you go. Thank you. Black Cat's Path. We get some talk with Harry.
Mr. Owner, are you gonna do that again?
Of course! That's what I live for. No,
What is
it's
it?
actually my entire being. I wouldn't be exaggerating if I said it defines my very existence.
Well, I don't care either way, but we have hardly any participants so far. Unlike the bazaar, it's not profitable, and association executives don't seem too fond of it.
What is it?
It might be too hard for dignitaries to understand, with their old-fashioned sensibilities. But I'm sure the day will come when my innovative spirit will be proven right.
But either way, you'll need participants. If this keeps up, the plan itself will end in failure.
That is a problem. An effective breakthrough solution would be...
Hello, Mr. Harry and Marietta.
There she is!
Yeah? What is it?
What great timing! Ah, yes, we have her!
What are you talking about?
Not yours to do with what you
Before that.
please.
Aisha, what did you think of the last bazaar?
It was like a festival.
It was very fun. I've never been to such a lively place before.
Is that so? I'm happy to hear you enjoyed it. Now then, not being too conceited for my success, I'm working on my next plan. Would you like to participate, Aisha?
Huh?
What is it?
But I've never owned a store, and...
No. The next event is extremely scientific. It's the perfect event for someone like you.
Scientific? Like gathering everyone up and having a synthesis contest kind of thing?
No one but you would be able to participate if that were the case. The next event is the aptly named Thrilling Treasure Contest.
Really?
How about it? Just hearing the name is thrilling, don't you think?
Mr. Owner, didn't you call it the Treasure Trove Contest?
You don't need to mind the minor details, Marietta.
And what kind of contest is this gonna be?
We collect treasures or rare items of great value from the ruins and determine who has the item with the highest value. I believe that the intellectual curiosity of these items alone would be a priceless fortune. I will hold it, even though it won't bring any visible profit, because it is partially my hobby.
Actually, it's nothing more than Mr. Owner's hobby.
Now, Aisha, I hear that you deal with rare items as well.
Yes.
I would very much appreciate it if you would please participate.
Okay. I'm kinda interested, but I'm also kinda not.
It's simple to
That's funny.
participate. Just present an item that makes you think, this is it. Judges will carefully assess each item, and whoever brought the most excellent item wins. And, of course, the winner will receive fabulous prizes. So there's no reason not to compete. How about it? Don't you just want to sign up?
I wonder.
I kinda do and I kinda don't.
do, but I also kinda don't.
Ayesha, if you don't want to, just say you don't want to.
Why must you always sabotage me? Ayesha was about to make up her own mind about this.
Is that so?
On the day of the contest, I'll have Marietta call out for participants. Just complete your preparations so that you can exhibit at any time.
Thrilling treasure contest? I guess I should keep it in the back of my mind. Wait.
Huh?
Or was it the treasure trove contest?
The exhibition will be held twice a year from 6 to 7 and 12 to 1. Participate, go to Marietta's store. You'll need an item to exhibit to participate. Without an exhibitable item, you won't be able to sign up. When you're set to participate, the contest will start. The assessments will start after you select your items. The item you choose to exhibit won't be returned, so keep that in mind when selecting an item. You'll receive a prize and money depending on how well you place. For detailed rules, please check the help. Interesting. Did I get enough money? I did. Alright, we buy the last alchemy book. And now we go back to the room. And we read all of our books. We get all of our information. Okay. Yes, put things away. What is this? Inactive members get 50% battle experience. Inactive members get full battle experience. Okay, I really want this one. Because it's just super useful. So, we get all these. Making bombs and complex mixtures.
What should I synthesize?
We needed squash tea. We'll use clean water. Tea leaf. We'll use... thin fruit. And we'll use the whetstone.
Okay?
Synthesize, and we'll put in the ingredients. So we'll put in this first. And then we'll put in this. And then we put in this one. And then, well, actually, hold on. We put this one in first. And then we put this one in. That looks good.
Yay! It's done!
Squash tea. Put it in the container. Belle, this book is really difficult. No whining. You technically are an alchemist, right? Is there a particular part you don't understand? I can just barely understand the introduction. Everything from chapter 1 on is beyond me. The introduction is just the prologue, so you basically can't understand any of it? Well, it is a magic book, so I guess that's only natural. Okay, I'll teach you step by step. So the first this part is... And that's roughly it. Got it? Yeah, more or less. By the way, this is your task, right? Is it okay for me to be doing this? It's fine. We get to choose our tasks, so we're free to do anything. Really? Really. Besides, I think it's pretty arrogant to try to solve everything all by yourself. Isn't it impossible for one person to have full knowledge of all the innumerable truths of the world? Even if she is the world's greatest witch. So, asking people for help is an excellent means of accomplishing things. Oh, I see. That sounds convincing, or maybe not. Anyways, as long as this task is completed, the process of making it won't come into question, I think. Is that so? As long as she doesn't find nothing. Whatever the case, this is my first step to becoming the greatest and best witch in the world. So let's work hard together, okay? Then your name will go down in history as the best friend of Wilbell, the Great Witch. In history, that'll just make me bashful and embarrassed. No reason to be bashful. Let's proceed with our heads held high. Okay. Well, let's stop here for today. We still have a long way to go. let's continue this next time. I hope this is okay. I hope Belle doesn't get scolded for it later. But the contents of this book are really interesting. I think I'd like to study it a bit more. Okay, so we're learning more crazy stuff. Body energy powder, crystal stuff, polished dye, a basket. Oh, it's a gathering basket. Oh, I need that. Let's make it. What cloth are we using? We'll use leather. We'll use zettel. We'll use strong yarn. We'll use this feather.
Okay?
Okay. We'll start with this. Then we'll go to this. We add this. Hold on. We add these. And then we add in this. And then we add in this. And then we add this. Now there's a specific way we need to add these in. Hold on. Or we put a cotton shirt.
Is this okay? Is this okay? Is this okay?
Okay. So we can only get up to 60 in this. So we do dirt power well made. We do storm power usage control. And then we add the paper. And we do that.
Yay! It's done!
Super basket. Okay. We also needed detergent. Incense, we'll use anti-bug, and then we'll use this baby's
okay?
breath. Water spirit, wind power, good with liquid, and then dirt power.
Yay! It's done!
Okay, we made detergent. We also needed, where was it? Is it in this part? We needed gelatinous, where is it? Gelatinous fuel. Gelatinous oil, that's what it is. Gelatinous oil, there it is. Lump of fat and dried fat. Okay, so there are some things I don't have access to right now. I'll probably have to get them from another person and or thing. But we're going to save it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.